Hey guys, I wanted to talk real quick about how when we come together in a group and we share about our shamanic journeys or our experiences with our spirit guides where we're receiving information and we share that in a group setting, how that can take the healing and the clarity deeper for us, the wisdom and the teachings, but also it touches the hearts of others. I facilitate shamanic journeying groups called Shamanic Flow events. I also facilitate a sacred rhythms group where we're coming together and we're doing journeys in ceremony and we're sharing about our experiences. And it's like we're connecting each other to the healing of the message that it comes through for Marnie, for example, but she shares it and then it heals something within me. It's so cool. It happens every time, I feel like. So I'm sharing this because if you are in a group or if you have the ability to be part of a group to share the experiences that you're having, it doesn't have to be shamanic journeying, it doesn't have to be ceremony, it can be ritual work, it can be working with your guides or intuition, but to come together and share those experiences, share the ahas, the clarity, the wisdom, the teaching, the healing that you were receiving with others, I think it's going to really have a beautiful effect and impact on the lives of others. And you may also receive that goodness for yourself when you hear about somebody else's journey or intuitive experience or experience with their guides, ceremony, ritual, etc. The other thing I wanted to talk about is the beauty of being part of a group like this, where we're going into journey space or intuitive space, connecting with guides, doing ritual or ceremony work, is that now other people know about our experience. We've shared that and they will follow up with us and ask like, hey, what did you ever make of that journey you had? And this happened for me recently. I shared about a journey that I had in a group and somebody reached out to me after a couple weeks and asked like, hey, what'd you ever make of that? And it got me thinking about the journey again because I honestly kind of forgot about it. It was a really powerful journey. I actually did make a video about it that I shared with you guys, and I can post that link in the comments or description. And it was a really powerful journey and I did get a lot from it, but then I kind of moved on and I forgot about it. And I was like, oh yeah, that was such a good journey. So many beautiful pieces of insight came through in that. And I read it again. And what came through was this healing story for me. So I got to continue the healing. I got to continuously lean into and get the depth of that healing and that wisdom, that teaching from that journey by reading it again and then allowing a story to be written. And I'm going to share the story with you. So if you have any journeys or experiences with your intuition or guides, ceremony, ritual that you remember the details of, maybe you even wrote about it, and you go back and look at the details of that and you feel like maybe a story could be written, like a healing story for yourself or a story for yourself that just brings it together in this really concise way that supports and encourages you to move forward in your life and like whatever direction you're moving, like that it might be a big new exciting endeavor, right? And that's, I think, what the journey was that I shared was about. And this is the story that came through after my friend prompted me to reflect on it again. And here it is. It's called The Initiation. She fought tirelessly. She has overcome what felt like insurmountable challenges time and time again, and still she perseveres. The fear that was once coiled around her body releases. It was protective and loving, yet limiting. Then it devours her in one bite. She is incubating. She is digested. She is reorganized. She is eventually passed as waste back to the surface of the earth, where she enters a state of nirvana. Motionless, staring skyward, all she can feel, hear, and know is this, this, this. Rain and storms pass, breaking her down. She slowly begins to disintegrate back into the mother. Her energy, knowledge, physicality, and humanness being reabsorbed back into the mother. All that is left above the surface now is her alchemized energy. Radiant, glowing, prismatic, crystalline, colorful, dancing, and shimmering. She is pure love. She reflects the goodness in each person back to them. This is the initiation, the hardship, the challenge, the psychological breaking down, the loss of security and life as she knew it. All while staying the course, connecting with spirit each step of the way, and trusting that there is something beautiful on the other side of this, even in your darkest, most trying hours. You know, the details of that journey that I shared still really support me. And this story kind of brings it into a personal story of my experience. And it helps me to continue to stay the course, to keep my eyes on my North Star, even through the challenges and the bumps that continue to surface as I move through this initiation that I have been in for some time. So I hope that that helps to shed a little light on how powerful your journeys can be, how you can work your journeys and make them into really powerful, potent stories to support you in your life, and how when you share it, that might be the story for someone else too. That journey might be a journey for someone else too. When I shared about that journey, when I shared this story, it's not just about me. It's also about anyone else that it resonates with and that it speaks to right now. So I encourage you to please share what's coming up with you in whatever groups that you're a part of, even if it's sharing here on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, wherever, because it's going to have a positive effect. It's going to touch the heart of someone else and give them that courage, encouragement, that love, that support, and that healing that they are also seeking. So thank you to all that have been involved in these circles with me. Thank you for sharing your stories, for allowing your stories to touch and heal me and everyone else that shows up. Thank you for being open to receiving the healing and the power from what we are experiencing, we are sharing with the group. And if this message resonates with you, please share it with others. I would love to see more people diving into these experiences and sharing about their experiences so that we can continue to help each other heal and grow. All right. Love you guys. Bye.